still trying to work out what I want to be when I grow up count, or I think playful, determined, and a bit of a pack horse. I always just keep trudging on no matter what.
Mother, mentor, optimist.
I am a trustworthy, determined, and resilient individual.
3 words, very tough. I hope. Funny. Smart, I hope. I guess I should say conceited for number 3, shouldn't I? Smart, funny and conceited. Let's go with that. Maybe strong and I hope caring as well. That's 5.
Independent, loyal, quiet. It's a bit of a lie, but sure. I'll go with that.
Resilient, positive, and easygoing.
Whatever you're thinking, just do it today, because you're going to keep thinking about it for the next 10 years and then wake up one morning and go, maybe I should do this.
Never shy away from tough conversations.
Is never doubt yourself.
This is really easy. I talk on leadership a little bit, and I think the most important theme is self-belief. And it's a very hard thing sometimes for women to achieve. They often look at the gaps, not the parts that are really brimming with ability and skill and knowledge. And so I think reminding yourself about who you are and what you've done is a really great platform for buoying you with a sense of what you can do rather than what you can't do.
Be who you are.
Don't wait for it to happen, make it happen.
The greatest leaders know what it is to serve others.
To not apologise.
I had a terrific female mentor when I started my career in the fast stream, and she told me something similar. It's about knowing that you want to make a difference and focusing on that and not being distracted by the trivia that sometimes distracts us from the important things.
Never stop.
That fear really stands for false evidence appearing real. So stop being worried about things you can't control.
A bottle of wine and a good laugh with some friends.
A cup of tea or wine and diving headfirst into the canon of Austen, War, Wodehouse and Hire.
Well, V, you'd know this. I love it. I love a cheeky red wine.
My dogs, 2 old English sheepdogs. A cuddle with a dog goes a long way.
Food.
A gin and tonic.
Reading the question.
Blocking my diary into 15-minute increments so people can get an awful lot done in 15 minutes.
The ability to hold my tongue.
I think maybe picking my battles. I think maybe earlier I would have leapt into every battle, and now I think being a bit more selective about the ones of strategic importance, so that you're really making the most of the impact that you can have.
Oh, setting boundaries. Setting boundaries for sure.
I would say I'm probably a little bit more self-aware now.
I don't think I have a fear, to be honest.
That I'm going to have to choose between the needs of my children and the needs of my team.
Failing.
I guess irrelevance. You know, if people are really honest with themselves, everyone wants to make a difference. and have an impact. And so I hope I can always add value. I never want to be just filling time.
I don't know. I actually don't have one.
I would ordinarily say failure, but from failure comes success. Or without failure, you just don't learn.
People not moving at the same pace that I want to move.
Meetings that could have been an email.
People without a work ethic.
When people are not inclusive, when decisions are made without taking a broad church of views, because really there's a lot of evidence that suggests that group decisions are vastly superior to unilateral ones. So I like to think I'm inclusive and I'm a person who seeks opinions. And I think we've all felt that moment of frustration where we feel like we have something to say and add, and we've not been invited to participate. So I think a lack of inclusivity is probably one of my most frequent pet peeves.
Zoom calls after 5 p.m. on a Friday.
Staff interrupting me when I'm obviously focusing on a task.
I didn't.
This was always my vocation. There was never really anything else I wanted to do.
I didn't. I took multiple risks.
I knew from a young age because I had the gift of the gab.
I enjoy getting up for work every day.
The people, the weather, the food, both for their own right reasons.
I have family in both, so both markets tug at my heart in a big way. But whenever I'm in the UK, it's like the boyfriend I never got over.
The restaurants, the beaches.
There's a lot I love about the UK because it's in my blood and in my heritage. What I love about it is its sense of humour and the self-deprecating ability to laugh at yourself that is such a national trait. I love everything about Australia. Sunshine, food, lifestyle. We're very privileged to live in this beautiful country.
The proximity to Europe, the people.
The pubs, the beach.